So Java API example, as I said, java.lang.runtime is a singleton class. It has exactly one instance. There is no public constructor of it. You cannot create an instance of runtime through new keyword because all the constructors are private. Method get runtime is used to get its only instance. Now let's see one example. An audio clip manager. This class can be used to avoid playing two audio clips at the same time. The class has only one instance that can be accessed through its getInstance method. When you play audio clips through that object, it stops the last audio clip it was playing before and it starts the newly requested one. If all the audio clips are played through the audio clip manager object, then there will never be more than one audio clip playing at the same time. So we need to create an audio clip manager for this requirement. So how the audio clip manager should be? Implements audio clip. There can be there is an interface that this manager is implementing. That interface can have a method like play and stop. It has a private static audio clip manager, my instance, the only instance, and as soon as this class gets loaded into the memory, the instance gets created, new audio clip manager. This is the only constructor that is private, which is used within this class to create the only instance. So you are not allowed, or client application is not allowed to create its instance using new outside or within the client application. Now this is a data that stores the clip, and this is the method that returns the only instance, getInstance method. I think it is a very straightforward singleton implementation for audio clip manager. Implements audio clip because audio clip needs some common operations for playing, stopping, rewinding, forwarding audio clip. Then there is a single instance, only instance, and there is a getInstance method. Now see another variation. Just have a look for a few seconds and think how it is different from the previous one. We are not creating object over here. We are assigning null to it. It means we are not creating object when this particular class is loaded into the memory. Instead, we have getInstance method that checks for my instance is equal to null, and then it assigns it creates the instance and assign it to the my instance variable. So this you can say a thread safe version for audio clip manager. But isn't it thread safe? The previous one, it is also thread safe because the instance gets created as soon as the class is loaded, and this is the only instance. So if number of threads are accessing this particular method, still the same instance will be returned. So this is thread safe. Again, this is also thread safe. What is the difference? The difference is early initialization and late initialization. In this particular example, the instance is created as soon as the class is loaded. So it is early initialization. Whereas in this variation of singleton, this is late initialization. When the class gets loaded, there will be no instance. When this particular method used for the first time, it will create the instance. So just to give you a small introduction to lazy initialization, in many applications it is required to do lazy initialize. Suppose there is a class, while creating its instance, it requires to acquire a lot of resources which consumes time, and you want that your application should start fast, as fast as possible. All the classes and objects are not required at the start of the application. Some are required when a particular request we send to the application. So we do lazy initialization. Lazy initialization allows application to load faster. And then when we require particular object, through the application interface we send the request. At that time the object will get created. So we have these two variations, early initialization and late initialization. Now this is the audio clip manager code to use the singleton. So if you go through the code, there is a method play. It will check for if previous clip is not null, continue to play the previous clip. And this is a play method where you can send a new clip and it will stop the previous clip and start playing the new clip and make the clip as previous clip. Then there is a loop and then another loop and then stop method. So this is the code. We should not much worry about this code because we are studying at present the singleton pattern. Now another variation in singleton. If you are sure that you don't require any instance and you need much, your concentration or your requirement is mainly on the performance, you can say a static class as a singleton. We can say a class is static if all the members of the class are static and the only default constructor must be private. Why it must be private? Because we don't want to allow creating instance of this particular class. And the class must be declared final. Why to declare final? Because we don't want that it should get inherited. Because if we do not use this final keyword with the class declaration, subclasses can be created out of it and the instance will exist within the subclass instance. So we should declare the class as final. So there is already a kind of singleton class in the standard Java class library. If you have used math class, I think most of you must have used the math class. It is a static class. We always use math dot. So its purpose is to wrap the number of common mathematical functions, and actually instance is not required for this, but the performance is required. And static class and methods within the static class are much faster than the methods that execute through the instance. So math class is created as a static singleton class. The advantages are better performance. Disadvantage is basically you can say lots of reprogramming effort required to drop the singleton behavior. Suppose we want instance of math class. So in that case lot of reprogramming is required throughout the code wherever you are using math class. So actually you must be sure before using static class as a singleton. You must be sure of you don't require any instance, you are not going to implement any of the interface, then go for it. Any instance means instance subclassing also you don't require, and also you don't require to implement any of the interface. So if it comes under this scenario, go for static class as a singleton. Other consequences, you can easily